Forsberg. Watch the New York Red Bulls not only win against Miami last month, they beat them like they owed them money. Tonight, Miami hopes the antidote is an 8-time Ballon d'Or winner. We're underway tonight. Chase Stadium, so glad you're with us for a marquee occasion on kick, and it comes to Forsberg again. Frankie Amaya, he'll give it a go from distance, testing Drake Callender, who makes the save.
It's a good strike from Amaya. Excellent season. He's coming into his own. I think there's ball players in front of him that understand what he wants. I think there's ball players in front of him that understand.
Beautiful move. Plays this out wide. Opportunity for Red Bull here. Wiki Carmona off the post. Follow-up try. Goal. The Red Bulls are on the board, and the celebration is on for the visiting side. It is Dante Van Zer with the game's opening goal. And some who traveled some 1,500 miles to see it erupt on the far side of the stadium.
Well, we said before the game, Red Bulls have now become efficient in possession and doing the right things with it. Well, here you go. Just watch this. Forsberg, absolutely brilliant.
To play against him in a Red Bull Barcelona friendly 2 years ago, he was subbed on, got red carded. He can laugh about that now. There's another foul in the Red Bull area. And another yellow card out of the pocket of... It's Lionel Messi. This ball flipped in off the top of Julian Gressel, but it's out for a goal kick.
He just got his timing wrong, Gressel. But from Red Bull's side of things, it's poor defending because he...
Pick in the MLS draft by Cincinnati to work this across, and here's Kyle Duncan with a shot settled at the top of the box. Carmona gives it a go. It takes a deflection and goes wide. Red Bulls on the front foot early, and they earn the corner in the opening minute.
Yeah, it's a good start, and the one thing I would say about Red Bulls, and we saw it all first off, look at the amount of players they're committing forward.
By Tolkien, Lionel Messi, Rojas again. Matias Rojas centrally shoots and fires and scores! Has that for an introduction to the match. Matias Rojas to level the game at 1. Signed as a free agent after playing at Corinthians in Brazil. This is Amaya to the foot of Carmona. And the Red Bulls now in transition. Lewis Morgan trying to take that down cleanly, rolled off the foot, comes back for a goal. Duncan settled by Red Bull again. And now it's Rojas creating the chaos, played ahead, quick shot, fired, goal! Lionel Messi for the 2-1 lead. Off the feed from Suarez in lightning quick fashion. Miami has gone on top. You can crunch numbers all night for Lionel Messi. Goals in 7.
Able to get onto the ball. The midfield then of Red Bulls, they're pushing higher. And what's happening is the front three then of Inter Miami, they're having more time and space on the ball when they receive it.
Red Bulls dispossessed. Takes a deflection high. Will it fall here for Carmona? Indeed it does. Wiki Carmona. Top of the 18, does well, navigates some traffic, gets the shot away, not a poor one, but fires it wide. Amaya wants Forsberg. Emil Forsberg takes on Gressel. Forsberg from distance, and a save by Callender.
It all opened up for him. He gets the better of Gressel, just tucking inside him. It's a good strike.
Terrific ball for Rojas. The return for Messi. Messi plays that through. Here's Rojas, flag down! And chips it by Coronel. Miami has 3. They're rolling now at Chase Stadium. A blistering 16 minutes to start the half. They go to Forsberg, top of the 18. Van Zer, their goal scorer tonight. They work it out wide. Kyle Duncan gets a shot away. Save made. Drake Callender, and the rebound is cleared away. Taking this back to Lionel Messi.
There's obviously been something in training where they're looking and go, yeah, he's been absolutely brilliant.
Now Forsberg looking for an answer. Met by Aviles. Quick shot is fired wide off the foot of Lewis Morgan, looking for his 8th of the year. Messi, 3 goal contributions already tonight. Able to play this across, make it 4. What a finish. Luis Suarez. And Miami is rolling now in Fort Lauderdale. And again, the greatness of Lionel Messi on display for all here. What a performance.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. But I want to talk about Suarez in this situation. When you talk about Messi...
Wiki Carmona. Knocked away from Duncan. These are the league rankings presented by Target. Lionel Messi has factored 3 weeks. Named Player of the Month on Thursday, and look at what he's doing tonight. The return from Suarez. Luis Suarez again! 5 for Inter Miami! Luis Suarez with a 2-goal night. And you can put this one to bed. Virtuoso performances by 2 of the greatest players of their generation tonight.
Now, it's rinse and repeat once again. That man smiling in your picture. His movement creates space for the genius to go and do the rest, and Suarez then gets it back.
By Carmona. Here's Forsberg firing and missed on the near post.
Interested in
as out wide, he knows who's there. That's Messi on the right side, and here they come again. Lionel Messi into the attack, plays it ahead, watch Luis Suarez from the sharp angle. He strikes again. Are you kidding me? It's a hat trick for Luis Suarez. Lionel Messi has just set a Major League Soccer record with 5 assists in 1 game.
It's incredible.
Plus. Here's Donkor for New York. Played ahead. Manuel can't get on this. Settled here by Forsberg. Able to play ahead. Yengor, who just came on, plays it across. That was Manuel making the run centrally. Comes back here. Forsberg, top of the 18, tangled up at the top of the box, and it'll be Forsberg who puts it over the bar. Have faced into this first week of May. Messi brings this down. Lionel Messi again. This time it rolls wide of goal.
Once again, that first touch was so sublime that Inter Miami haven't. I'm sure that that's one of the things that Sandro Sforza will say. You know, he'll tell his players there is things to learn. No question about it from this game.
I think they've now realized what they have to hit in terms of level, and late a penalty has been awarded as John Tolkien was brought down in the box, and the Red Bulls will have a chance to cut the deficit to 4 before we say goodnight. Here's Forsberg, maybe the final kick of the night, and fires and scores, and the Red Bulls say you're not going to beat us by more than we got you at our place. A 4-goal separation between the teams now.
It's a consolation for Red Bulls. Won't
against New England on a night when Lionel Messi makes MLS history with 6 goal contributions on the evening, and Luis Suarez produces a hat trick for Inter Miami. The home side rolls to a 6-2 victory.